a podcast about knitting and crafting. I'm Janessa.
I'm Brooklyn.
And we had a fun learning together adventure this week. As most of you know, I'm not much of a sewer. I don't know. Seamstress, definitely not. I've never really sewn much. Definitely never really sewn a garment to any amount of success. But I thought it would be fun to learn. I've seen so many of these dress number one patterns on people. I think I first saw it when Amy Beth did hers on the Fat Squirrel Speaks podcast. And then I've seen it several other places all over Instagram. And I thought, you know what? That looks like a really simple, easy dress to learn on. And Brooklyn has been wanting to sew more things other than just like little tiny stuff, and so I thought it would be fun to have an adventure learning how to sew together. And the opportunity presented itself earlier this week. Ben and Emerson were off on a boys' day adventure, and so this was our fun girls' day. It took definitely more than a day to do all of this. I overestimated the time it would take, but here is a little clip of our sewing adventure. Hello! As you can see, we're in the car and we are off on a girls' day adventure.
Well, the boys are out in Kansas City looking at motors.
Yep, they had to go look at more motors. We didn't want anything to do with that, so What are we off to shop for today, Brooklyn?
We're off to shop for some fabric to make some dresses.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up some fabric and we're gonna take you along with us while we fabric shop. So, yay! Check it out. Hurry.
But yeah, that is
I
wild.
don't think I'm gonna do a shirt like that.
No. I just said you wanted gray.
Yeah, well, neutral color. Something that I can put with a lot of what I already have.
Yeah, that look good.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be pockets too. See the little dot down there?
Yeah, this. Yeah.
Or that one?
You want this one? Or
Out of those two.
I think I would love this one.
This one with the writing on it?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Yeah, purple. You were looking for teal though, weren't you? Zebra print.
Taking pictures of them? You'll break your camera, hon.
She thinks it's funny that the guys have a special spot.
Well, they can sit down and go to sleep and if they want to.
So we are leaving Hamilton.
And my mom picked out this fabric. It's gray with some black arrows on it. And then that's gonna be the base of her dress. And then there is like there's got this yellow and it's got this little writing on it. It's just like a lot of checks and kind of like coding or something.
I don't know if it's writing or if it's just like it's kind of a weird little patterning.
But she loves it. So that's gonna be her trim. And for mine,
And my pockets, because I'm having pockets.
I'm not having pockets. And then this is gonna be mine. It's kind of teal with some polka dots. And then here's the color of my trim. Hot solid pink. And so remember, I got this collectible charm. Kind of and it's like a star
It's a star.
with a paintbrush on it.
Like a palette.
And then I think my mom got one as well somewhere.
I did.
And my mom got it's like a little painting.
Yep. So that was all of our goodies that we got.
Under the downtown neon lights, that's where you got my eye. You got me all worked up. I ain't leaving without your love. It's obvious we both know this starting tomorrow. Tonight ain't long enough. I ain't leaving without your love. I ain't leaving without your love.
So, success, yes?
Yes.
We're wearing our shirts. I did mine more tunic length, as you saw
Mine's
in
like
the picture.
Mine comes down to my knees.
Yeah, Brooklyn left hers dress length because she would rather have like a dress to wear for like spring concert and
Yeah,
stuff.
because I don't really have anything to wear for the spring concert, and I don't really want to buy a dress.
And
That's
spring's
all.
a long way away, but you'll probably have like grown 2 feet by then. But it was really fun making this. I enjoyed it. I learned a lot. Don't look too close because they are far from perfect. But yeah, I was super excited by the way that they turned out. I think I'll get a lot of wear out of it. I think Brooklyn will get a lot of use out of hers.
Mhm.
And I don't know, what do you think? Should we make more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna make more. We probably won't make more anytime super soon, but like maybe this winter or something, we'll do some have a couple on hand for next summer. I don't
Yeah.
know. All right, so while we were sewing, what else did you make?
I first made this pink pouch. Has nothing in it at the moment. So it doesn't really have a fastener or anything.
But it fit all of your like markers and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
And then I made a zipper pouch. As you can see, there's some markers in here. See, like, there's a little zipper on top.
Does the zip open?
There's just
Don't break
this
it.
little part. See, like, holds all my permanent markers in there. And I'm not sure why my jewelry glue is in there.
So I'm pretty impressed by this because we were at Walmart picking up things that we forgot to get at the fabric store. And she's like, I want to sew a zipper into something. And I was like, oh, I've never sewn a zipper into anything. I don't know how to do it. And she bought the zipper, and I mean, it's not like a professional zipper. Like, that's okay to say, right?
Right.
It's not a professional zipper, but she figured out how to put a zipper into something all on her own. Like,
With no questions needed.
she just was like, oh, well, this is how you put in a zipper. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Because
So-
thought, because I've been looking at other zipper pouches, and then they were just sewn on.
Yeah.
Right
So,
in the middle.
I mean, I'm super proud of her. And I don't want to say this like I'm not criticizing. It's just she doesn't really care about like the raw edges and stuff, and that's fine because it's not being judged by anyone, and it's not like she's trying to sell them, and I don't care
Like,
if there's
even-
raw edges on the edges. If it's something that she just cut out a couple squares and sewed them together and throw on a zipper, and that's what she wanted, then it's amazing and fun and good. So yeah, I was super proud that she managed to put a zipper on something because I never would have even attempted without YouTube tutorials and having the computer set up and pictures. And I mean, I couldn't even put on the bias tape without watching at least 3 different YouTube videos, and
And then
I still didn't do a great job.
my mom really wanted a pin cushion. Sorry. I fell out.
Pincushion.
And because she doesn't have any, because we were sewing and she didn't really have any. Yeah, so it's like teal, like this teal.
She's leftover fabric and she made me a pincushion.
And again, it's not totally perfect, but it's a pin cushion, right?
Well, I was trying to figure out the instructions on what to do and cutting out fabric and stuff, which took a crazy long amount of time to cut out fabric. Yeah, she got bored, so she just started sewing stuff together. But I will also do a quick update on some of my other crafting that we've been up to. So, cover your ears, Brooklyn, because this is a surprise. I'm making Christmas presents for the kids. I'll be vague so you can hear.
What?
I'll just be vague. These are Christmas presents. I'll let you guys guess what the finished project is going to be.
Is it a quilt?
No, it is not a quilt. So, I picked up, you might have seen, I did an IGTV video You can go over to my Instagram account and check that out on the new IGTV, which is like basically Instagram's version of YouTube. And I'm going to be putting some videos up there that I won't be putting up here, and I probably will try not to overlap a bunch on them. But just so you know, like every once in a while, go check out Instagram video. So I introduced these on Instagram when I did an unboxing of an order I got from Fancy Tiger Crafts. And they were these kits for Sashiko embroidery. And this was Emerson's. He wanted, I'm going to fold this back in half because you can't see it with the sun behind me otherwise. I let the kids, they don't know what the finished product is going to be yet, but I did let them pick out their own thread. And he wanted a blue thread on a blue background, which is incredibly hard to see with the sun shining behind it. Maybe we can get, there we go, just a little corner. So it's these really fun geometric designs that all you have to do is a running stitch. Here's Brooklyn's. It's still in progress, so you can see. And again, I apologize for the sun shining behind us. You can see where it's pre-printed to show you the stitch marks. And then you just go through. Oh, I'm showing you the wrong side. Here, there's a better look at it. There's the stitch marks pre-printed so you can see. And then you just do a simple running stitch all the way around. And it's really meditative and really, really quick. They get done super quick. So it's your print on one side and then you have the side blank and then you fold it in half, and I don't know what it's going to be after you sew it together and it's folded in half. If you can figure it out, kudos to you. I know what it's going to be, but the kids don't know what it's going to be, and it's a Christmas present, so I don't want to like spell it out. Have you figured it out yet?
A tablecloth?
Yes, I'm making them tablecloths.
Because you say that we're very, very messy eaters, which I'm not a messy eater.
All right, so those have been fun. Definitely probably will be picking up. I don't know that I'll ever like, there's lots of tutorials on YouTube that I saw that show you like how to mark out, like, you know, draw just basic chalk lines and make your own patterns on like your own fabric and stuff. That seems like a lot of work to me, but those kits are super fun and easy, and yeah, I could probably do those all the time. Pick up more of them, definitely. The other day, we were celebrating my husband's grandpa's, so Brooklyn's great-grandpa. It was his 90th birthday, and we were going to be there for quite a while. And when I do family functions and things, I like to have a little something to keep my hands busy while I'm sitting and visiting with family. So I cast on that's just going to be horrible with that sun shining through it. There we go. I cast on a asymmetrical triple treat shawl. This is designed from Cozy Up Knits, the gals who have the Cozy Up with the Stitchin' Sisters podcast on YouTube. This was a pattern of theirs, and I am knitting it out of some of my hand spun cotton. You can kind of see the colors a little bit better. I have absolutely no memory of how much yardage I have in this ball, and cotton by weight is a little bit different than wool by weight, so I'm playing it by ear. This actually is a really good shawl when you don't know your yardage. You can kind of just make it as big as you need to. But I think I have enough here to be able to get a decent size shawl, or at least like a little scarflet out of it. But yeah, so that's coming along. Try to get, there we go. You can see the colors a little bit better if I block the sun out. But that is probably going to be a lot of, we have vacation coming up when?
Next week.
On Sunday, we're leaving for vacation. So it'll probably be the majority of my car knitting, I'm guessing. That, along with this ongoing project, which I can't remember when I showed it to you last.
I think it was like last podcast we did.
Well, I know, but I can't remember how many days ago that last podcast was. It's been a while. Because we're not super good about doing it every single week. I'm not very good about doing it every single week. Brooklyn reminds me, and I'm like, yeah, we'll get to it. And then we never get to it.
Maybe when I get my iPad back, I can like tape the videos of, like, if I want. Maybe maybe I'll add a little sewing. How to knit a pin cushion.
Yeah.
What are you gonna add that in the podcast?
Maybe.
Or-
We'll see.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
see how long. We'll see how long this one ends up being. But anyway, I've made some progress on the Shishui shrug. I'm about that far into the sleeve increases, so I think I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 3 more increases there to go, or something like that, before I get to the next step. So it's coming along. I'm into doing. See, it was all white, then fading, and then I'm now into the all yellow, and that yellow and brown will be the majority of the shawl. So those are the projects that I'm currently working on. Do you have anything else that you wanted to talk about?
Not really.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching. It was super fun doing the little road trip adventure, buying fabric, sewing a dress together. I hope you enjoyed watching that, and we will see you not next week because we're on vacation.
Yeah.
But probably the week after that.
And we'll tell you all about our vacation.
Yes. There will be lots of fun to be had. So, bye.
Bye.